a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ichiro going back on it. Gone!
The pitcher, number 30.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Hit hard to the right side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple. Brett Gardner strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in is the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Mark Teixeira gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Delgado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brandon Belt will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Pineda sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. Machado is there on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop
Didi Gregorius is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Right side. Belt has it. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out. And Manny Machado digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Matt Wieters will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Pineda into his motion. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Carson Smith.
Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Chris Davis.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Will Harris will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
The pitcher, number 35.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman, number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Runs up and gets this one down, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Alan Craig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Anthony Delgado makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. And Ellsbury's running. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runners off for second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting fourth, Third baseman, number 13.
So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 25.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Castro scoops it up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Delgado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He pulls this one into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit to third. Reined in. One there. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Delgado, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Starlin Castro.